Yes, people, man. What we saying? 6 tune, that, innit, bro?
What a tune, man. Gets me proper in the mood.
Honestly, man, it's a banger, bro. I can't lie. It's been a staple of this channel and my previous channel, City Extra, for years, man. So it's it brings back good memories, man. But yeah, big up to everybody in the building, man. Smash these likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Big up Danny, man, for jumping on. I always say that the guys in the UK, man, it's tough for a minute to get on at this time, innit, because it's late, innit. So
yeah, of course.
It's not possible.
People have lives, man.
People have lives, bro. That's actual facts, man. But yeah, man, what are you saying, Danny? You good, yeah?
Yeah, fantastic. Had an exam this Monday. I think I went pretty well, and now I'm just on the down low, enjoying the football. And today was fantastic. Great watch.
Everyone's got exams these days, isn't it? It's a madness.
It's ridiculous.
People in the chat talking about it at the moment, like they got the exams and you know what I mean? Do you have to do that thing where you have to write a lot of words? What's it called?
What?
Like an essay?
Like an essay. No, those are towards the end of the semester. Probably have one.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad I couldn't have done that, man. My head would have fell off, man. I check my hat off to people who do it, man. I think it's just pure stressful for me, that. Pure. What are you doing again?
I'm a math major, so I'm doing a hell of a lot of math classes and physics and number theory, which I really like.
Kanji, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't want to sell him. He's my fellow nerd, isn't
it? Yeah. Now, big up Briggsy as well, man. Hopefully you're good, bro. Bro, to back-to-back, I think that is our back-to-back performances, yeah? Best games of the season. We got Liverpool coming up at the weekend. You can't really ask for more than that, Danny, for me. You know what I mean? You got the biggest game of the season coming up, and you just put in your two best performances of the season.
No, absolutely. I actually kind of feared for the worst after that Villa game. I was like, these next sort of 4 or 5 games are really going to test us. And, you know, they proved me kind of wrong. They've put together 2 excellent matches for the most part. I mean, of course, there was that sort of 10-minute period today where we weren't especially good. But outside of that, like you said, it brings back good memories. And finally, we have players outside of Haaland who are capable of chipping in. And look how much better we look. We look so dangerous, you know. It doesn't go to a certain player and the attack breaks down. Everyone just sort of looked like they could create something out of nothing today. Even Doku and Savinho have been getting pelters the last couple of weeks. So shout out to them. Shout out to the entire team today and keep it going on Sunday, really. No complaints.
You know what it is for me is it's like, I've been saying for a long time, yeah, it feels like a long time, that I feel like this team is really close to like clicking. And I feel like in the last couple of games, we're really starting to see that now. You know what I mean? We're starting to see the team start to gel, understand where players need to be, consistency in performances. I think as well, Pep is starting to realize what works and what doesn't work. You know what I mean? He's not messing around. Obviously, he took Nico O'Reilly out against Villa. Didn't work. Obviously, maybe that wasn't the reason we lost, but he didn't put him straight back in and gone, right, fuck that, sticking with Doku back in again. No messing about. Yeah, I personally would have left Doku out the side tonight and saved him for Liverpool. But Pepe ain't taking no risks. He knew tonight was a big game. We needed to win the game. Yeah, that's put us in a fantastic position now for this Champions League qualification going into the next round. Yeah, so I think Pep's getting it right. Yeah, I think he's slowly getting, because his job, Danny, is to try and work out what's our best 11. Yeah, what's the best system? What's the best 11? And I feel like since the start of the season, yeah, I feel like he's been trying to work it out, and he started to work it out. Then he's changed it, and it's not gone our way. But I feel like because if you look at our team now, what's our best 11? Well, we know what our best 11 is. We know our back 4. Yeah, O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Diaz, Nunes, maybe Huzanov, maybe depending on the game, but probably Nunes at the moment if you need an attacking point of view. Nico G, we need to have a conversation about what do we do with Rodri here and Nico G, but Nico G, when Rodri's not available, him. And then probably for me, yeah, I'm looking at Foden in the 10, Cherky off the right, Doku off the left, Haaland up top, and it's the player next to Nico G that I'm trying to work out what the best system is. Is it Reinders? Is it Bernardo Silva? Could it have been Kovacic before he got injured? You know, so I feel like we're close. There's just a couple of other things that we need to work out. Probably the midfield too. What is the best one? But we're pretty close now, in my opinion, to knowing what our best 11 is. And once you've done that, bro, that's when you can start putting that mad winning streaks together.
Yeah, absolutely. And usually with us, it doesn't happen for another 2 months. So it's impressive we've got it sort of mostly together in November, because usually it takes like past the turn of the year for us to like really know what we're doing. Like I think 2021 is always that season I go to. Like before the turn of the year and after the turn of the year, we were sort of two different teams, two different systems. And it was that Chelsea game that sort of illuminated that the false nine was the way to go. But yeah, it really, really looks like we're close to our best and close to like knowing what we have to do in the big games. And again, I'm just hoping that these next two games sort of confirm our suspicions that this is our best 11 and not make us sort of rethink it. Because if you got Liverpool and you don't beat Liverpool, you got Newcastle, don't beat them, then it sort of raises warning bells again. But for now, absolutely incredible, aside from those sort of 20 minutes where we looked all over the shop. But
well, this is for me where it's like it comes down to Pep now, because we can all see what our best 11 is. Yes, there's a couple of question marks. Do you play Cherky right wing, or do you go for the more natural winger in Savio? I know what I personally do at the moment. And who do you play next to Nico G? But there should be no messing about with it. That's why I was a bit disappointed when I saw the defence on the landing off the plane. Yeah, and I seen the team that he put out of a Villa. I was like, fucking hell, Pep, man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, no Doku, no O'Reilly, like scrappy players. Like, so for me now, I don't want to see no like shocks this Sunday. Yeah, I want to look at that starting 11 and just see who's he gone for in midfield next to Nico G. Is it Rodri or is it Bernardo Silva? Other than that, for me, yeah, there should be no shocks in that team. Yeah, because like you can't do it. Like this is the team is settled. You're seeing that. Look at, and the thing is as well, like look at the way that Doku's playing now with Foden. They've got a great connection, by the way.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Doku and Haaland's connection has gone up tenfold in the past month or so. They're setting each other up every other game now.
I was told that didn't matter for the last 2 years. I've been told that didn't matter, LB, and it's a stupid stat and it's irrelevant. Yeah, well, it wasn't fucking irrelevant. It was a very important statistic. Yeah, and now Doku's assisted Haaland more this season than he has in the last 2 seasons.
Mate, of course it matters. The more players you have that are capable of finding Haaland, the more he'll score. It's ridiculous. Like it's no coincidence that he's having one of his best goal-scoring seasons, because you have a winger who's actually capable of finding him now. And I think the two of them have really figured something out.
100%. I mean, we seen it, didn't we, at the start of the season when it said Kolo Toure has been working with them both, which is a bit of a madness considering he was a centre-back, yeah? Decent centre-back, but you know what I mean? But he said he'd been working with them, and I think you can tell. I think you can tell. But I feel like, what do you think about this thing of Doku playing further inside? I'm absolutely convinced, Danny, yeah, that when Doku plays a little bit further inside, like he has been doing, he's a completely different player than when he's a touchline winger. Now, I'm not trying to say that I never want to see him on the wing, like on the line, yeah. But I feel like when he just plays on the line, I feel like his game is restricted and limited. Not Pep's fault, yeah, necessarily. But I feel like he's better when he's in field. I think it's crystal clear. So I don't want to see him be put back on the wing. He was put back on the wing. Was it which game was it recently? He was put back on the wing and he was just like average again. And I was like,
well, I remember the Monaco game was the one that really stands out to me, where he got shoved out to the wing and got double teamed because of it. When you play inside, you're closer to goal. There's less time for the defense to get set. When you're out wide, they got more time to set up and they can just put 2 guys on you. But when he's in field, it's sort of less time for the defense to make a decision. Do I press? Do I stay back? Such and such. So that's where he has to be for me. And if he has to receive on the wing from time to time, fine. But don't make a habit of receiving ball to feet on the wing.
And then what happens? You know what though? It all ties together, because when you get him in a bit more in field, he's closer to Haaland. That's better for a number of reasons. One, it means he's going to be able to get some better passes to Haaland because he's closer to him. It helps Haaland as well, because what I've been saying is last year, what was happening, yeah, you had Doku on the wing that way, Savio on the wing that way, you had fucking Bernardo and Kovacic or whoever it was in midfield, and then Foden. So if we went long to Haaland, he'd chest it down. He'd have to play a 20-yard pass to find a City player. He had no City players near him. Yeah. Exactly. Now, he's definitely improved his game in terms of hold-up play and linking players together. But it's easier for him now because when he holds the ball up, he's got a City player 5 yards away from him. And he's got multiple. He's got Foden, he's got Reinders, he's got Doku, he's got Cherky. So, you know, it's actually the whole system for me that when we play these players, in field, and you don't have to necessarily play 3 of them, but if you can get 2 of these players, yeah, like a Doku and a Foden, and get them close to Haaland, it makes Haaland's life a lot easier when he's holding up the ball and linking up the play, and you're also creating better opportunities for Haaland. I mean, I've never seen Haaland, yeah, have as many runs in behind the defence where we're playing the ball through the centre. Maybe the first year, the treble year, he maybe had like similar amount. But I'm actually think, yeah, he's getting into that position more this season than he did in the first year. And he got in that position a lot.
Absolutely, because he got sort of found out after the first couple of weeks. Of course, the goal scoring didn't really stop, but the one goal I can really remember was one against Palace in the 4-2, where he got put behind by Gundogan. And aside from that, it was sort of like ball to feet in the box, finish it off. So it's good that we're able to find him in behind more, because obviously, as everyone's been saying, that's his strength, put him in behind. That's why he thrived so much in the Bundesliga, because it's a transitional league.
But we're making it the way we're playing is transitional style, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel we've gone full counter-attacking mode, but like when we get the ball, it's about getting that ball forward quickly. You know what I mean? And that was obviously the complete opposite to what was happening last year. Do you know what I mean? Last year it was fucking opposite, wasn't it? It was get the ball forward as slowly as humanly possible, mate. Yeah. Whereas now it's like we win the ball back and we're just trying to go forward rapid. Yeah. And it's benefiting Haaland, it's benefiting Foden, it's just benefiting everybody. The whole team benefiting from it.
Absolutely. And then, I mean, you have so many dangerous players now that they're not sure who to mark. I mean, Foden found himself in acres of space so many times today, and it helped him pick out the bottom corner a couple of times. How good were those 2 goals, by the way? Didn't even have to hit it hard. You just had to caress him. He makes the game look easy.
Yeah.
Without Foden, the beautiful game is just the game. He makes the beautiful game. When he's clicking, there is no attacking midfielder world.
The thing as well, do you think it was interesting the style of finish as well? Because I was saying usually Foden gets in that position and usually he bangs it top bins and goes for power. Whereas today, the second one had a bit of power about it, but it was still placement, wasn't it? He still went for placement, and the first one was like extreme finesse, extreme placement. Whereas normally Foden gets in that position and goes bang.
Goes boom, yeah.
But,
was it like the goal against United, 23-24? Got a bang top corner. One against
United, West Ham, Real Madrid, put Dortmund a couple of years ago.
That's right. Yeah, the bottom corner one against Dortmund. Yeah.
More power. Whereas now, yeah. And it's a good question, actually. Like, how much is Linders involved in this? I think Linders... listen, we don't know, right? Because nobody knows actually what goes on behind the scenes. However, what evidence do we have that Linders has an effect on this team? Evidence is he did an interview, yeah? And he said in that interview, my philosophy is I want my wingers playing as inside forwards. Inside forwards, yeah? Whereas what we had last year with Pep, even though he plays as inverted wingers, he doesn't really tuck them in as inside. He plays them as wingers, touchline wingers, and then sort of like pulls them in. Whereas Linders wants them infield a lot earlier in the system. And that's what he said. So we don't fully know, yeah, if he's had any impact. Yeah, we don't know because we're not involved in the conversations. However, from what he says, so viewing what we're seeing, and looking at, well, he says he likes this style of player, like inside forwards, and now we're getting that. He probably has had an impact, a positive impact.
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's closer to the sort of heavy metal football that Klopp used to play. Of course, it's not entirely like that, but you can see just how quick we just sort of spring out the back. I think our press is a bit better. It can be sort of feast or famine at times, you know. We kind of go a bit gung-ho and find ourselves exposed. But again, Nico G helps us with that. He makes us look a lot better solidified in midfield. And I can't praise him enough. He was pretty good again today. And he is extremely hard to get out of the team. So long as he keeps
who's
playing.
That? Doku?
Gonzalez.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. I can't believe this. Did you ever think he could be this good?
No, I didn't. I mean, I like the skill set, but the fact that he's actually sort of growing into a Rodri-esque player is just beyond my wildest dreams. And as long as Rodri's fitness is questionable, it's impossible to just drop him. It might even be impossible to drop him when Rodri comes back, as we discussed a few days ago. But... my God.
Look at him, man.
Do you reckon he's just got like a freezer at home? He opens it up, there's just a big rack of ribs in there.
Nah, he don't eat frozen meat. That guy, he's way too rich to be eating frozen meat, bro. Nah, he goes and gets it straight from the farm, bro. To be honest with you, but nah. Shout out Nico G. I mean, I know we speak about him a lot, man, and some people might get a bit bored of hearing the glaze on Nico G because we speak about him every day. But I think you have to, because I struggle to recall a player who we've signed who looked such like a squad rotational player, and in the space of about 3 months, because he wasn't playing like this towards the end of last season, is now looking at, do we even put Rodri back into the team? I don't. The increase in performance levels, is extreme. It's an extreme increase, and I really do struggle to remember a player that's come into this club that started all right. He started all right last year. We all wanted him in the team, but he didn't look anything really more like a squad rotational player. I had that conversation with you guys a lot last year. Most people agreed. Some people disagreed, whatever. But most people said, yeah, looks like a decent squad rotation. Probably won't be anything more than that, although it is early days. To not just go to, you know what, this guy looks all right. He looks incredible.
I know.
And that's the thing that I'm thinking back. Like, I don't think I ever remember a player like that.
And I think what's so impressive is he's adjusted to the league quicker than Rodri did. I mean, Rodri, it took, a year and a half? Even midway through his second year here, I remember you saying in one of your City Extra streams, like, you're sort of apathetic about Rodri. He's not good, he's not bad, he's just there. But Nico's like a proper...
What? Did I say that? Yeah.
No, I remember it was you and Jordy, and you're like, Jordy, what's the word? I don't know how I feel about Rodri. I don't love him. I don't hate him. What's the word? And then someone in the chat said, like, apathetic.
Hey, what are you out of me for, man? Hey, cooking me.
Because I watch that stream from time to time, because I remember, like, 15-year-old me finding it comedy gold at the time. Oh, Rodri, you dick. Oh, you lucky boy, Rodri.
Yeah.
And then the back pass as well. You don't even know the rules, mate.
Oh man, that was good time, man. I can't lie. But he's shout out Nico, man. Like, these performances are incredible. I mean, it's early days. Maybe you'll change your mind in the next days, because I always change my mind as we get into the game. But how are you thinking we should set up in this? Let's say Rodri is available. How you think we should set up at this moment? I'm not holding to it. Maybe you change your mind like when we get closer to the game. But what are you thinking?
What, like for Liverpool or just in general?
For Liverpool,
I'm not getting him in for Liverpool. I'm really not.
You're not bringing Rodri in.
I mean, no. Pep came out and said Rodri's not perfect fitness wise. I just wouldn't put a half fit Rodri in against Liverpool, no matter what state they're in.
Even next to Nico G.
I just don't know what his legs are like. Pause, sort of. I don't know where his fitness levels are, so I just can't get him in there. The midfield is working right now. I can't change it up. And I thought Reinders was actually decent today.
He was good, wasn't he? I thought he was good.
2 very shameless assists, but 2 assists nonetheless. So I don't know. I'd keep the same midfield today on Sunday. If you can bring Bernardo in, maybe bring Bernardo in. But I don't know. I don't think Rodri gets into this team until he's fully fit. Hopefully, international break sort of gets more energy into him. You go from there. Because I'd love him. I'd love Rodri in for Newcastle. You're going to face a very combative midfield, Bruno G and Joe Linton. You kind of need him then. But
yeah, 100%. I always said you need your Warriors for the Newcastle game. Absolutely. You need your Warriors. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tricky one. I mean, who would have ever thought that we'd be in a situation where we're playing Liverpool in a must-win game, and we're sitting here and we're saying, yeah, he's fit. He might not be fully fit, but we're not playing him. We're playing Nico G. I mean, that's just incredible. That's
mental,
incredible.
Isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
Mental.
I don't know what I do. I don't know. I think I don't want to sit on the fence. I'll give you an answer, but I probably will change my opinion. I probably will flip flop on this as the week goes on. But I think I would go Nico G and Bernardo.
That's valid. I'm down.
That's what I would do, and then I'd play Cherky, Foden, and Doku. I'd play all 3 of them. I'll play all 3 of them.
Because it's interesting. They're probably going to go, Gravenberch, McAllister, and maybe Wirtz in midfield, although they played him out left yesterday. So we'll have to see what they do. Because Wirtz isn't going to defend. He's not even going to track back. It's Gravenberch that I'm sort of worried about. And I'm wondering if Nico G can handle Gravenberch on his own.
Yeah, that's why I put Bernardo next to him.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's a valid shout.
I'll put Bernardo in there and say, Bernardo, today, no forward. You're not going forward. Yeah, do your thing. Just sit next to Nico G. Yeah, and you two I just want you just not. What you don't want to do is be getting like spread apart and gaps appearing in your midfield. You know, just stay together. Stay within 10, 15 yards of each other in that midfield. Yeah, and you just keep moving as a unit. Yeah, keep forcing them wide because Nico O'Reilly, yeah, and Nunes has been handling players. Yeah, Semenyo been one of the best wingers in the league. Nunes handled him. O'Reilly's handled everything that he's had thrown at him this season. So I'd just get them in the middle and just like, you know what I mean, forcing Liverpool out wide rather than through us. And that, you know, just leave, and have Doku, Cherki and Foden. Now, the big question is, and obviously we've got to ask this question because we've still not seen a lot of him, is does Cherki track back enough in that right wing to help us out? Because we know Savio.
That's a good point.
Savio can do that, right? Now, I saw Cherki against Swansea, and even though he was quality on the ball, the thing that I was most impressed with was his work rate. I could not believe how hard he worked against Swansea. That would have been the perfect game for Cherki to just not really work hard. I'm playing Carabao Cup. I'm playing Swansea. He's probably never heard of Swansea with respect yet. And he's probably just fucking just goes there and say, just get me the ball. I won't. He worked extremely hard. So whilst I have question marks because I don't know, because I've not seen it yet, I think he would track back and I think he would work extremely hard based on what I saw with Swansea. I just can't see him working that. Because do you agree? He did work extremely hard against Swansea, innit? I couldn't believe it, mate.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I can't see him, working that hard against Swansea. And then Liverpool, Pep saying, right, Cherki, I need you to work hard on that right-hand side and get back because, you're playing. This is going to be a big game. And him just not doing it when he did it against Swansea. So, yeah, I think I would go Cherki. It is a concern because I've not seen him do it. But I think he would. I think he would do it.
I'd go Cherki too. Probably because I'm a bit less concerned about Bernardo defensively than I was a few months ago. I think he's more than holding his own. And if he was still a bit of a liability, I would have put someone more hard work in there. But I actually kind of trust him. I trust Nunes at right back against Liverpool. Imagine telling me that a few months ago. So I think I trust Nunes. If Cherki can chip in defensively, then that's a bonus. But I'd get him in there.
I think I'd stick with Nunes. Had Huzanov played a few more games, I might have gone Huzanov because I just want you to defend against Gakpo, but he's not. He's coming in a little bit more rusty, and Nunes has defended well.
Absolutely.
So
he's not making bad decisions anymore. He's not making that stupid pass that he made about 4 or 5 times leading to a goal last season. So it's good stuff. He's being smarter. He's taking it more simply.
The thing is, we've got to just stick with what's working, innit?
Absolutely.
And I don't think we should overcomplicate things. And for me, that's why I would try and not change too much, man. I can't lie. Going into this Sunday's game, but going back to tonight. I mean, what else did you spot? Did you spot anything else from tonight that you've seen? I mean, what do you think of Savio? Savio's been a big talking point recently about his performances. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I was pleased with him today. Mainly because I'm one of his most strong soldiers. I was very heartbroken by his performance on Sunday after a couple of good weeks, but today he was better. The end product was neither here nor there. I mean, he had a couple decent crosses and a couple times where I think he should have done better in front of goal, but he was beating his man consistently, and he further solidifies my claim that he's much better on the right than he is on the left. I know I'm sort of in the minority there, but for me, much better on the right. Creates separation better, gets balls in the box better there, and I just hope he stays there if he ever becomes a consistent starter again, which I wouldn't really rely on. But if you're going to start him, put him on the right.
Did you notice both of his shots today hit with his laces?
Oh yeah. There was one where it fell to him at the back post. He shot it into outer space, but he shot it hard into outer space. So
who knows? But I might have been watching the show, mate.
I know. I've been complaining for almost a year about that. He always scuffs it. He always tries to go side foot.
Bro, I've been saying, just end the side foot, fine him half a week's wages every time he shoots with a side foot. Yeah, people thought I was joking. I wasn't joking. I'm being deadly serious. And then boom, you know what I mean? He scores the goal against Huddersfield when he hits it with his laces. And today he got that one on the right-hand side. He took his man on and whacked it with his right foot. Decent save. That could have gone in. He had the volley and he had another shot, I think, as well, which he smacked, mate. So you know, he's getting closer. Didn't score one today. But I'm telling you now, if he starts whacking it as hard as he can, yeah, then he'll get goals. He'll get goals because the thing is, yeah, when you smack the ball, you're going to get a goal anyway because, you know, if you're close to the goalkeeper's not going to be able to save it because you smacked it. Do you know what I mean? It's not rocket science. But when you side footing it, obviously you give it. Yeah, trust me. That one that was bro. So
no, it was bad. It was bad. He was offside. Fortunately for him, he was offside.
Yeah, he was offside.
My goodness.
He could have got cooked if he was onside there. I can't lie. Yeah. Do you think he's a confidence player? I do. I definitely think he's a confidence
he absolutely
player.
is. I think I don't remember who it was who said it. He does that same thing Gabriel Jesus does when he misses a big chance. You see his face; it looks like he's about to cry. He always looks so stressed when he misses a chance. So I think he is a confidence player, and I hope that confidence goes up soon. But he needs the goal.
Yeah. No, he does. He does. I agree. He does need a goal. He does need a goal. So what you guys in the chat are saying, where's Huzanov? Huzanov's on the bench today. I wouldn't play him against Liverpool. I'd stick with Nunez. LB, if we don't beat Liverpool, it'll feel like one step forward, two steps back, honestly. Yeah, I probably agree with you, man. I probably agree. You know, you got to beat these big teams at some point.
I mean, I don't want to be melodramatic, but I think if we don't beat them and Arsenal win, I think the league's pretty much chalked.
Well, it's 9 points, right? And the thing is, yeah, like, you cannot just keep not beating the big teams and then expecting other teams to beat them. Like, the whole reason you win the league is because you're the best team. And if you just don't beat the big teams and just expect everybody else to do your job, do you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to take responsibility and bring it into your own hands. And you do that by beating teams around you and taking massive points. And this for me is a huge point and a huge game. And you know, I've been saying for ages, yeah, I can't remember how long. This club, yeah, we have been dying out for a big result for ages. Ages. Yeah, probably going back to the 4-peat year. Ages. And that's why I can always go back to it, but that's why that Arsenal fucking draw last month or whatever was so fucking disappointing because we were so close to getting that massive win and that massive result that would have, like, for me, signified line in the sand, let's move forward. And but I don't think for me, I know Liverpool have had a couple of good results, a couple of good performances, but I still think you played Liverpool at a good time. I still don't think Slot knows his best team. You know how we was talking at the start of the stream about Pep's getting closer to his best 11, and
yeah,
we're only about 1 or 2 players away from fully understanding what our best 11 is. What do we do right wing? Yeah, we think it's Cherky, but we don't know if that's going to be the right decision. We'll find out in the next couple of weeks. And who do you play next to Nico G? Do you play Rodri? Do you play Bernardo? Reinders? Blah, blah, blah. That's it. We know everything else. I still think Liverpool, they don't know who's the best left back. Is it Kirkers? Is it Robertson? Is it Frimpong or is it Bradley? What's the best midfield two? Did they play a duo? Did they play one? Did they play Gravenberch on his own, Mac 10 and Wirtz? Did they play Wirtz 10? Did they play left wing? Did they play Ekatike? Did they play Isak? Yeah, so I think they've still got a lot more. And obviously, when you're coming into a big game, you've got those sort of doubts. I feel like that can play on them a little bit. So, you know, I'm not to say it's a great time to play Liverpool because it's probably never a good time to play Liverpool. But I think we're coming into this game. We're at home as well. I think we're coming into it the stronger team, and I think we should be favourites. And I just don't want Pep to do anything stupid, man, with that team, man, because I think this team is so settled now.
No, same. I agree with you. We need that statement win. And that was the mindset I had going into Villa. I was ready to say, if we beat Villa, it's our biggest win since the 4-peat year. And then, unfortunately, it did not go our way. But, no, I agree. I don't know how Liverpool are going to set up. And that sort of benefit. It's weird because Pep can't really prepare for that. But at the same time, it kind of benefits us because they don't know their best team, like you said. And we sort of do. But we'll have to see what happens. I think it's big for us that Allison's not playing. Because there's been so many times we've played them where we could score 3 or 4.
Is he still not fit? No.
Yeah, he's not fit. He's not playing this weekend. You never wish injury on anyone, but it's absolutely huge for us because there's been so many times we've played them where we haven't taken our chances. They score against the run of play, and that's history. So you have to take advantage of them not having their number one goalkeeper ready for this game.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Let's see what else you guys are saying in the chat, man. Watch Pep start Bernardo and Kovacic. Well, I would start Bernardo, but not Kovacic because he's out.
Because he's got one functioning leg right now.
But he does, yeah. Doku v Bradley will be there, says Gonzalo. Well, yeah, I just have a bad feeling Pep's going to stick Doku on the wing again and stick him to old Doku, man. I don't want to see that, mate. I want us to Doku infield, mate. Please, Pep, keep Doku where he's been cooking, man. Let's see what else you guys are saying. We're definitely finishing top 8 this season, Champions League. Well, that's why that tonight was such a big result. We need 7 points now at the next 4 games.
I'll tell you, it's a lot closer than I thought it was. There's still like 2 or 3 points between us and like 12th or 13th place. So we kind of had to win tonight.
Yeah. I've been saying since the start 17 points because it was 16 last year.
Yeah.
So target 17. Surely 17 does it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would say 17 is fair because I think most of the teams are a bit better than they were last year, give or take. There's like, 6, 7, did not mean to say that, really good teams in the world right now. I think we're in and around that. So.
And by the way, yeah, we've still got to play Real Madrid. They're in the top 8. Galatasaray, they're 9th. And Leverkusen are 21st, but obviously like they're only 2 points behind us or whatever, like 6 points behind us. So Bodo Glimt they're still pretty, so it's like, you beat these teams as well. And then it's you guys in the chat so fucking weird, man. Honestly. Look at you guys, look at the state of this, man. Fucking weirdos. I think we've got to talk about Foden as well, brother. I've just got a message off my mate. Yeah, Foden is back.
He is very back.
Bro, them goals. I know we spoke about the goals before and that, but he's overall playing the game. Yeah, it's like he actually wants to be on the ball. He wants to get involved. He wants to make things happen. It's the complete opposite of what we were seeing last year. And he's finding himself in space. He's linking up play well. He's linking up very well with Doku. I think it's the best link up he's ever had with Jamie Doku in the last couple of years. Yeah, so if I'm looking at Foden, man, and I'm thinking to myself, I think he's back now. I think he is. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to say that. Is Foden back? Is Foden back? Because I don't want to say it and then be like, oh shit again. Yeah, and even though, to be honest, I don't think he was as bad as people made out last year. But anyway, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be premature on it because I don't want to say he's back and then he'd be crap again, and then I'm like, oh, he's not back. So I've been waiting. No,
he's been solid for like 2.5 months now. I think that's more than enough time. It's like, I feel like with Doku, with Reinders, we might have jumped the gun. It was 2-3 good games from Doku, and we started going over the top on him. But with Foden, he's been consistent for a good while now. And like I said 20 minutes ago, there is no better attacking midfielder in the world right now than a fit Phil Foden. And I'm so happy he's back. I'm so happy he's fit and enjoying football. Football's about having fun at the end of the day. And it looks like he's enjoying himself out there.
Yeah. And again, I think he thrives from the system. Yeah, he thrives from the system because, again, he's got players that he can pass to. He's looking up. He's got Doku close to him. He's got fucking Haaland close to him. Cherky when he's on the pitch. Yeah, I know it's early days, right? We've seen it a couple of times. I can't wait to see this Cherky Foden partnership and connection on the pitch start to blossom, man. Like, honestly, man, I think this could be something special. It's early days, of course. We got Aaron says Pep from the start of Foden's career handled him perfectly, gave him time last season to sort himself out. Now he looks like a different player again. Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Spot on.
Yeah, he's playing with a smile on his face. He's getting involved. He wants the ball. He's trying to make things happen, score goals, assists, everything, man. And it's just like, yeah, consistency. Get me a bit more output, and I'll be there, man. I don't need him to score 20 goals a season. I said this last night, yeah, with Hugh. Whatever it was. I don't need Foden to score me 20 goals a season. Just chip in with a goal every 3-4 games. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, what was it you said the other day? What, like 2 goals a month? And that's sound?
Well, if Haaland is scoring at this rate, yeah, which is pretty much every game at the moment, yeah, if Foden gets a goal a month, Reinders gets a goal a month, Doku gets a goal a month, and Cherky gets a goal a month, with the current rate that Haaland is scoring, that'll probably be enough.
Yes.
That'll be enough. Because how many games you play in a month? 6?
Yes. 6 or 7. Yes.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
I almost said it again.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah. That's where you're at. You know what I'm saying? So for me, Like I keep saying, I don't need I don't need these players to be scoring all these goals. Yeah, I just need you to chip in. And I've been saying, I think, and I've been saying, I think Foden and Reinders are close to chipping in with these goals. And obviously, Foden got a couple tonight. I think Reinders is so close. Yeah, like he's had another shot tonight that the keeper done a mad save. He had a save at the weekend, man. And these guys, man. I mean, what the hell's going on here?
Did I not say "or" loudly enough? My God.
I don't know if that matters, innit? If you say "oh," I don't think it matters. I don't know if that matters, bro. But yeah, now big up to Foden, man, because he got so much shit last year, Dad. I think that was wrong, man. I think people was going so overboard. He scored like 15 goals last year or something.
Yeah, he did. He had a couple but then again, the goals were sort of split between 2 months. He had a good October and a good January.
No, but still, to get 15 goals in an absolutely this guy is finished a washed terrible player season.
Yeah, no, I think it was Nobbins who brought this up months ago. We've seen much worse, like defending player of the year seasons. There was like that Hazard season right after he won the league where he didn't score till April. So there's been worse. I mean, he wasn't bad. He was just a bit average by his standards, and we're seeing what you can do again.
Yeah, no, facts. All right, cool. Yeah, big up Herbal as well, man. Sorry, bro, I didn't see this. Says, like and subscribe to the channel, top quality content, and it's free. Yeah, big up, man. Big up for the 26 months. Smash these likes up as well, people. What else you saying, bro? You got any other news? Or anything else from today?
Kevin Sullivan scored the winning goal in the U17 World Cup this morning. That was cool to see.
Did it?
Yeah, came off the bench, scored the winner.
What's he saying? Is he actually good? Yeah.
Yeah, he played very well today. Totally changed the game. So hopefully he keeps progressing the way he has been.
No
nice
way.
to take a goal as well. Took the ball down well. I think put through the keeper's legs. So decent.
Oh, there's some Serie A football on right now as well.
What, right now?
Yeah, Brazilian.
Oh, yeah, Brazilian. That's right.
Yeah, the Brazilian. My bad, isn't it? These random Italians playing at midnight. Yeah, I know. I've not really watched a lot of. I've watched a lot of Brazilian teams.
They've got Boca River Plate this weekend, which is very exciting.
Boca River Plate, yeah.
I think it's on Sunday. Don't know what time on Sunday, but
let me check now what time that is.
If it's during our match, I'm going to be fuming.
Boca, nah, it won't be, innit? Because it's the time zone. Boca
River. Right after. It's like right after. 7:30. Yo, what time's that game? Was it 4:30? I think.
4:30.
We're on Sunday, right?
Yeah, 4:30. 4:30.
Yeah.
So 5:15, 5:30, 6:15, 6:30. Oh, I could do that, you know, because I could probably finish the City game, do the player ratings, do that watch along, then we can do the panel show after that, maybe. Unless it's, I don't know if that'd be what time would that be? 8:15, 8:30, 9:15. Oh yeah, we could do that, innit?
Don't usually start at 9:30 or 9. So
yeah, we normally start about 9, 9:30. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I'll do City, player ratings, Boca River Plate, and then panel show. Yo, that's our madness. Yo, what River Plate saying these days, man? What are they cooking on now?
They are cooking a TV frozen meal right now. If we're going to talk about what they're cooking, they got knocked out of the cup by a relegation level team. They're like mid-table in the league, and they're not in the continental competition anymore. And I think they're renewing their manager's contract for another year, and their fans are all melting down about it.
Oh, bro, their fan base is too funny, man. You know, in England, yeah, like, you know, I've heard Lee speak about this before, right? You know, like negative people in England, yeah, they get roasted in it, like so negative and that. You know, like in other countries, they go absolutely sick, bro, when everything like it's mad. Like the culture is so different. Like in this country, you say anything negative, you just get roasted. Like, oh, we're being negative, blah 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 blah. But like in other countries, but I remember, yeah, I went on that. I can't remember it was, yeah, but I went on that River Plate Twitter account one time, yeah. Oh my god! Like, I've been on City before.
It's really, really crazy.
Negative stuff, yeah. But on the River Plate one, holy shit! I've never seen anything like it in my life. Honestly. But they were going in on the comments, man. It was going sick. Honestly, it was crazy, man. Your Subia saying is Subia been playing on that?
I think he played over the weekend, but they lost, so I guess he didn't really do a whole lot. They've got a couple representatives in the Argentinian team at the Under-17 World Cup. They've got another winger, Esquivel, who's very good, scored a great goal against Belgium a couple of days ago. So they just keep producing.
Bro, they're just jokes, innit? They're just I don't understand how they do it, bro.
You're right about the negativity thing, though. Like that, I said that they got knocked out of the cup. I watched that game. It was pissing it down. There were puddles on the pitch, and they were saying, "Oh, of course he subbed this player on. He's a fat whale, and there's puddles on the pitch."
Yeah, bro. I'm looking at it. Yeah, they've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. They've lost 4 out of the last 5 games.
Two really bad teams as well.
Bro.
They lost to Sarmiento at home. I remember they lost to Gimnasia at home. Those are
bro.
two
I've got
of the
the
worst.
fixtures up here. Yeah, they lost against Gimnasia,
Terrible team.
Rivadavia.
Yeah.
They beat Talleres. Sarmiento Junin, they got beat. Rosario beat. Racing Club, they beat them. Riestra lost. Palmeiras lost. Tucumán lost. Palmeiras again lost. Bro,
Tucumán are terrible. Riestra are actually okay. Rosario are pretty good. But aside from that, it's grim reading for them.
That's wild, bro. That is actually wild. What's Carrizio saying?
I mean, he just came back from the World Cup about a month ago. I don't think Velas are in amazing form. I haven't seen him score any time recently, but before the World Cup and during the World Cup, he was in very good form. So I don't expect him to be in South America past January. We'll see what kind of club he goes to, but he's been very good this season.
I said there was a lot of talk about City on him. A lot of talk about City.
Back in the summer.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here. Yeah, he got 5 goals and an assist in the Libertadores. You know.
Yeah, he was fantastic in the group stage. I watched him a lot. Him and Montoro, who's now in Brazil with Botafogo. Their academy is unbelievable. Fellas, I think Otamendi came out of their academy. Dominguez on Forest came out of their academy. Almada came out of their academy. So they're up there with River and Boca as far as the best academies down there.
It's fucking mad, isn't it? Like, bro, this is. I already said I think City should be signing one Argentinian every summer, man. January.
Absolutely.
I
mean? But like you said, it's like Russian roulette. You either get a good one or a shit one. Chelsea have hit the jackpot with Esteval, but how many players have they signed in the past couple of years that have sort of panned out or not panned out, or at least have gone out on loan? So
Esteval's sick, bro. Esteval at Chelsea, man. I really like him, man. I think he's class, bro. I think he's going to be a top player, like elite player, man. Yeah, what's happening with fucking Echeverry anyway, man? What's going on there?
It's weird. They played him against PSG, then they played him against Bayern this week. I'm like, these are the games you're starting him in. Are you serious? You've picked these 2 games of all the games to play him in. You're not playing him against the mid-table teams or games where you're setting them up for success. You're playing him against Bayern and PSG, or like the 2nd and 3rd best teams in the world away from home. Oh, actually, the PSG game was at home. But did he play today? They beat Benfica, I saw. Benfica has 0 points somehow, which is
funny
surprising.
because I said before the game, I said this would be not surprising if they started Echeverry, you know, in that game. Let me have a look. Yeah, he did. He started.
Did he? And they actually won?
He played an hour.
Decent.
Played an hour, got subbed off. No way. Well, he wasn't involved in the goal. They scored as soon as he got subbed off. But he started to get some minutes. That I think City have told him. I think City have said to him, if you don't start playing him, we're going to record him in January.
Yeah, I think his agent kind of shafted him, but
yeah. No, I hear it, man.
It's actually funny. Benfica against Leverkusen, Sudakov against Echeverry, in the parallel universe here.
Sudakov, man. I imagine that. Someone was watching him last Champions League and said he played well. I think I didn't watch that. Did I watch Benfica play against recently?
Benfica played Chelsea a couple match days ago.
Yeah, that was it. I watched Benfica Chelsea. And I didn't even realise he was on the pitch. And some guy in the chat was like, yo, LB, what are you saying about Sudakov? I was like, I don't know, bro. He's at Napoli, innit? And he was like, nah, he's playing for Benfica right now. I was like, what? I didn't fucking realise. Because I thought he got at Napoli. Because he was going to go Napoli, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
I don't know why that broke down, actually. I don't know if he failed in medical.
It's because they signed another attacking midfielder who's not so bad himself, who's now out for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shit. Yeah, no, that's actually true.
See, that's crazy, Hendrick. Everyone thought he was going to do so well, and he's just been riding bench, and now he's probably out the door. He was so hyped coming out of South America.
Yeah.
Gone down the shitter for him, and it's kind of sad to see.
Nah, I hear it, man. Yeah, but he was always going to struggle there, because where is he going to play?
Yeah, that's true. You got crazy competition there, and he came in around the same time that Mbappe did, so...
Do you know what I mean? Like with the Mastan, like obviously, Xavi Alonso don't want to play Rodrigo in it.
Yeah,
So
no.
Mastan's got an easy way in because he can just play right winger. Yeah, but obviously Hendrick a striker.
Yeah, he's a striker.
So he's not going to drop Mbappe, is he?
No.
So he's fucked then. He's never going to play. And then obviously, you know, when are you actually going to get games? Cup games or when the game's dead and you're subbing off Mbappe. But when the game's dead, it's not the same, man. The dead minutes. I always say this about like when managers sub on young players, like when you're 3-0 up, it's dead, like because you don't learn anything like that.
And the team's got their foot off the gas as well.
The team's got the foot off the gas. You probably don't even touch the ball, man, because they're not trying. So I always say it's about the quality of. It's not just about the minutes. It's about the quality of the minutes. Yeah. So if you're a young player and you're being subbed on at 3-0 up and you're trying to develop, what good is that really? Like you're not going to get anything out of that, are you? You know what I mean? Other than maybe you get a little bit more comfy, but you need to be challenged, man. You need to be playing where like shit. I need to do well here because we're fucking losing or I need a goal or whatever. Yeah, 3-0 up. Nah, it's not the same, man. So yeah, he was always gonna. I seen I've seen that he wants to leave in January, innit? He wants to leave in January. Yeah.
And apparently it'll be Leon. They've had a couple nice Brazilian players in the past. They had who was it? They had Juninho Pernambucano, who was so good.
Yeah.
Didn't Michel Bastos play for them as well? What player he was?
I think he did.
I
think he did. Yeah, I remember Juninho with his
free kicks.
Yeah, with his free kicks.
What a guy. Yeah, Vitor Roque as well. He went back to Brazil and he's actually playing out of his skin right now for Palmeiras. So he might be right back out to Europe. Who knows? He pretty much single-handedly knocked River Plate out of Libertadores.
But I still sell Savio for Rodrigo.
Why Rodrigo though? Rodrigo's been poor this season. He hasn't scored yet.
I go Elise. Elise surely has to be the target, man. Elise surely has to be the target this summer.
In a dream world, absolutely. But I just don't see why he'd want to leave Bayern. There's no reason.
Maybe he wants to play in the Prem, innit?
Maybe. But he's like the face of their team. It's him, Kane, and Musiala. You're playing against
if it was me, I don't know, man, but I just think you've got to go all out for him. I think he's literally the perfect player. You know, like when we were speaking about like Rodrigo in the summer.
Yes.
Right. There was a lot of people that were like, yeah, but bro, he doesn't even fit the team, yeah. Which is fair. He actually legit didn't, yeah. But he was a quality player, right? But Elise literally, I think Elise fits the team like a glove, bro. Like I think he literally fits our team like a glove.
Yeah, he's similar to Cherky, where he can sort of play out wide and then play through the middle as well. Yeah. Because when he was all the way back at Reading, he was an attacking midfielder. That's where he sort of grew up when he was younger as an attacking midfielder. And he got sort of shifted out wide when I think Vieira picked him up for Palace. So
yeah, we have to go for him. That's what I thought down in the chat. I agree. We just got to try.
Give it a go. Give it a go. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So give it a go and hopefully you have a plan.
Or just go and drop the whole Etihad sponsorship deal on fucking Lamine Yamal.
Nah, fuck the North Stand. All the match going fans hate it anyway. So
bro,
send it over to the Allianz, have it stick out the top of their stadium.
I'm saying, yeah, we could go to Barcelona and say, listen, lads, how much debt are you in? We'll clear it. Now you got to give us Lamine Yamal, but we'll clear your debt. Just say the word, man, and we'll pay the cash.
You got to say, give us Lamine Yamal. You don't have to pay us back for Torres. Don't worry about it. you know how much you owe us. Oh yeah, we'll take your £200 million player. You don't have to worry about that 30 million. No stress. Totally fair deal.
I've not seen Yamal's goal today. Let me have a look.
You know whose goal I did see today is Carlos Borges in that same game.
Yeah, I seen it, bro. I seen it.
So I'm so happy for him. I am so happy for him. I always said he's a monster in transition, struggles against the low block, and here you go. Playing against the high line, looks like the best player on the pitch. Glad he's found a home. Used to love the guy. He deserves all the best.
Oh.
Your mic's gone a bit weird.
Watch the video.
All right.
Oh, bro. Let me send you this. It's because I was watching it. For some reason, when I watch a video, that's a link to the goal.
Let's have a look.
Sometimes when I watch a video on my computer, my mic goes weird, like I'm underground, like I'm underwater. I don't get why it happens, man. It's proper weird.
That is one ugly kit. Looks like that Chelsea kit from a couple of years ago.
How does he manage, to get the ball so under control, but also move with such speed?
He's a special player, isn't he?
Because, like, if you think of Messi, Messi had unbelievable ball control, but it wasn't as quick as Lamine Yamal.
No, it wasn't.
Not in my opinion. Yeah, and then you had Ronaldo, who was quicker than Messi, but didn't have the ball control of Messi. But Yamal's like got the ball control, but he's also got the pace. How the fuck does he move like that? Chat, if you've not, chat. I'll send you a link in the chat. Yeah, if you've not seen it, look at it. If you want to see it, click that link. Yeah, and watch how quickly he moves with the ball at the. How does he? I don't get it. I don't understand how that can work, man.
Freak of nature. I have seen Dan Burns' header. Unbelievable header.
Have
you seen Dan Burns' header?
Wait a sec. No. No, I'm not saying Messi was slow, but Messi wasn't anywhere near as quick as Yamal with the ball. I don't think he was. He was quick. I'm not saying he's slow, but he's not as quick as Yamal. Not in my opinion. Yamal's quicker, bro. I'm watching Yamal move with the ball there, right at the start of that. I don't think Messi can move that quick with the ball in his prime. I don't. Maybe he's not too far.
But Yamal is quick, man.
But he's fucking good anyway. The point is he's good. Messi was quicker. I don't think Messi was quicker. I don't think he was. But anyway, the point is he's fucking mint. And he's only, what, 8? Is he 18 now? Or is he still 17?
I think he was born in 2007. Yeah, he would be born. Yeah, he would be 18 now. Unbelievable.
He's 18. Unbelievable, man.
This guy could still play games at 11 a.m. on a Saturday on City Plus. That's unbelievable. He can still play for the under-18s.
Yeah, that's good. You know, he's got an estimated transfer market value of 200 million on transfer market.
I'll tell you what, I don't know when they made this rule, but like there's a rule in like the UEFA Youth League rule book where if you play 4 continental games for the senior team, like you can't play in the youth league anymore.
Yeah.
People say they made that just because of Yamal.
Nah, that's been a while.
Oh, has it? Because I watched like a Chelsea podcast a couple months ago, and they are called it the Yamal rule.
Nah. That's been a rule for a while. I remember that rule from a few years ago. Yeah, it's been because we had who did we have? We had someone who played.
Who, Foden or Diaz or someone like that.
I think it might have been Diaz or someone. I can't remember now. But
I know Tosin played 1 game against Shakhtar in the 17-18 season. It wouldn't have been him though.
Yeah, nah. It's been a rule for a while though. He's definitely worth more than 200. The problem is, he's like kind of priceless. But how do you price him, Yamal, if you're Barcelona?
You don't. I mean, and he's a lifelong fan of that team as well. I mean, he was baptized by Lionel fucking Messi. Like you don't even bid for him.
No, I know it's fucking insane.
It's unbelievable.
I can't fucking lie.
That Spanish team needs to win the World Cup next year. There's no excuse for him. But then again, you can say the same about France. You can say the same about, I don't know, Germany have a decent team. Not the same German team you saw 10 years ago, but it's going to be a good World Cup. I'm excited for it.
I'm buzzing. I'm actually so fucking hyped for it, bro. Like, I can't wait. I actually can't. I think it's going to be mint. Yeah, I think it's going to be mint. Like, it's just so many just top-tier players. Like, Haaland's going to be there. Kane's going to be there. Mbappe's going to be there. Yamal's going to be there. Like,
that's what I mean. Because like, I was watching the Under-17 World Cup last couple of days, and like I'm seeing all these teams like, okay, North Korea's there, Venezuela's there. I'm like, they're not going to be good. I watched England, Venezuela, and Venezuela played them off the park. So like, this is the first taste for me of a 48-team World Cup. So we're going to see all these crazy players from all these crazy nations.
Yeah, Mahrez is going to be there.
Mahrez is going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, Mahrez. All the best players are going to be there, man. Obviously, well, this is what happens, you know, when you expand the tournament to have more teams, you're gonna have more chance of having the top players there, isn't it?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Kusanov's going to be there as well. Uzbekistan.
Norway versus Italy's going to go off. I need to make sure I'm not doing anything on that day, bro. I need to make sure I'm not doing anything because I can't wait for Haaland v Donnarumma.
I was going to say, Haaland's going to score against Donnarumma. He already did. He scored against them 3-0 this summer. But I want to see if he celebrates now that they're teammates. I'm sure he will. But...
Yeah, I'm just looking to see fucking England versus Serbia, man. It's just horrific, isn't it? When is it? Is it on a Friday? Try to find out when it is. Nah, it must be on the when is it, man?
Well, yeah, international break is like racing around the corner.
Yeah, it's after this game, isn't it?
I know. We play Paraguay and
there Uruguay. It is. It's on a Sunday, the 16th of November. Italy versus Norway. England play Albania at 5 o'clock. Fucking, they're just such depressing fixtures, aren't they? They're so depressing, man. They just
you know how it's going to play out as well. It's going to take him 30 minutes to score the first goal. Then 2 minutes later, Kane will score a penalty, and then it's just going to be the most dead second half you've ever watched.
Yeah, it is actually so true. To be fair, Albania are second, firstly second, but England are fucking 7 points clear already. We've not even conceded a goal. This is why it's just pointless. And it's like, I'd low-key, rather support like a mid-level team here in these qualifiers, bro. Because it's just boring, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just, you're watching a game where you know the outcome and what. You win the game and what. This is a pre-qualifier. It's not that exciting, you get me? So, it's just...
Yeah, no. Back when we used to like have to qualify, back before... let's say the 2010 cycle, 2014 and 2018, which obviously didn't go well. We'd play all these dead teams in the first round. I think we played like St. Vincent and the Grenadines twice. I'm like, what's the point? You know you're going to beat. It's like, there's no point. But now they've sort of changed it and you only play decent teams. You play Costa Rica, Canada, Mexico, and all of them. And it's boring playing the same 6 or 7 teams, but it's better than playing all these island nations with 20,000 people and no footballing ability. So
no. I know, man. It's a bad. I cheeky French ball. Yeah, I know, man. It's a bit weird, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how they can do it. Yeah, unless they just let every single country in the world just qualify for the World Cup. Yeah, which I actually did on ChatGPT and worked it out, and it wasn't even that difficult. You know.
Did I say it again? I didn't even clock this time. The first couple of times I actually clocked. Apparently I said it again.
You said it again. I think you did. But yeah, I actually did it on ChatGPT. I said on ChatGPT, how, in theory, how could you have every single country in the world in a World Cup competition? Like, how would you do it? And basically it was just like, you've basically got to have like 10 groups or like 11 groups of like 6 teams. And then you've got to have like a winner goes straight into like the last 16 or whatever. But then you have like like in the Europa League, you used to have the round of 32. But
yes, because the teams would drop in from third place.
Yeah, but it didn't look mad. I thought you was going to play like 20 games, but to qualify for the group stage all the way to the final, it was like 12 matches, bro.
Well, yeah, because it depends. Like you'll have the amount of teams almost every time once you get the knockout stage.
So why don't they just do that then?
They're not, because if you think about it, the FA Cup has a round of 64. That's a lot of teams, but then again, you only have to play 5-6 games to win the FA Cup if you're a Premier League team.
But why don't they just put one World Cup? Yeah, I'm not saying you have to do it for every single one, right? But why not for one World Cup? Just say, right, everybody's qualifying. It's gonna be a special World Cup, mate. Maybe 2050, because that's a bit of a mad year, isn't it? 2050, you're halfway through the century, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and then you got 25 years to plan it. Yeah, and then you go, everybody's gonna qualify. It's a one time. And the thing is, because you got these countries, they're never going to qualify, bro. San Marino never going to qualify. They can't even fucking win a game. And they'll get battered every game, but at least they get to go and enjoy it, yeah. One tournament, 2050, every single country qualifies. And it's only like 12, 13 games to the final anyway. So one-time deal.
Yeah, sound, and then start the season maybe a month later.
And it might bring some fucking joy to the world, innit? Because everyone's miserable and shit. So
exactly.
it's like
you have something to look forward to no matter where you're from.
Exactly, man. Like, come on, I think it's a good idea, man. I'm not saying it has to be every World Cup yet. I'm just saying like on a one-off.
North Korea versus South Korea. My God.
That happens on the reg. That
does it?
Yeah, bro.
I think they played pretty recently.
Yeah, they do. That happens all the time.
The last I saw of North Korea was Alano's goal against them in the 2010 World Cup. I remember he scored against South Korea, didn't he? Or North Korea, didn't he? Then there was that the famous Maicon goal, of course, in that year as well. Same game.
Was that 2010?
2010 World Cup, Maicon.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Because Maicon was still here in 12-13.
Nah.
Yeah, Maicon played against Dortmund when we played them in 12-13.
I thought he did that well earlier than 2010.
I thought so too, but recently I've been watching a lot of like old cup finals and old tournaments, every goal videos, and I was like, whoa, Maicon was 2010.
That's not madness. I'm well surprised at that. I thought that was like 2005 or 2006.
Yeah, I thought it was 2002, 2006, but no, it was 2010. Alano was there as well. I mean,
I feel like a unk now because like that's not even that long ago, isn't it? But I feel like it was like time ago, man.
Yeah, that World Cup was crazy. You had young Dimichelis was there. He scored against Greece. You had Martin Palermo towards the end of his career. So that was a good World Cup. I wish I was older at the time, but again,
and shit, bro.
Well, you're not going to bring all the countries' populations into what?
And shit, bro. Not the whole population goes. Just the players and a couple thousand fans, bro. The whole 65 million people from the UK are not just gonna up sticks and come over to America, innit? Bro, what the hell? It's just a team and a couple fans, man. What are you talking about? Bro, because the whole country is just gonna come up in one country. Like some mass immigration event and just leave England completely
that is a really good question though, like aside from the whole population thing, because like there's like political stuff as well, because it's like
you'd have to have it in America, wouldn't you?
No, but then again you'll have like, man, who are we at war with? Like Iran hates us. Russia.
Yeah, but the thing is, they do this in the Champions League. Before they kicked out Russia, Ukrainian teams couldn't play Russian teams until
that's right
the knockout stage. So you can't keep them away forever. You know what I mean? But like I don't fucking know. I don't know how you do it, but like I think that's what they did. That's what UEFA did anyway. That's what UEFA did with Ukraine and Russia. They said, we're going to keep them in, but then they kicked them out in the end, didn't they? But like at the start, they just said, nah. Because I always say, but that Russia war, that's kind of been going on for a lot longer than people think, That didn't just start in 2020, bro, because they done Crimea, innit?
Yeah, Crimea was ages ago.
And then fucking they done not Kharkiv, Donetsk. Mm-hmm. Because when I went over to watch City play Shakhtar Donetsk,
you flew into Kharkiv, didn't you?
Well, we flew into Kiev and then got a 4-hour train to Kharkiv, and we actually watched City because Donetsk was basically speaking to the people there, and it was like, how come you play? And they're basically saying they basically said it was the Russians, the Ukrainian people, but he said it's not really, but it kind of is. But that area of the world was very complicated though, because of the USSR and Soviet Republic and that. You watch Bald and Bankrupt, man, he'll explain it to you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he knows all that kind of shit.
No. Back in the day, it's like I was looking at the old World Cups. There'd be like the USSR was in there. You'd have Yugoslavia. Like that's when my dad grew up. And when I was younger, he used to tell me stories about the old World Cups. He'd be like, "Yeah, Yugoslavia used to be really good. There used to be Austria-Hungary," and I'm like, "Wow."
Yugoslavia, man. Yeah, Yugoslavia, and then that got split up and everything. It's pretty mad, It's pretty mad.
It is.
Did you ever watch that Bald and Bankrupt geezer?
I've never watched it. No.
No, right. So basically, right, he knows he learned Russian and that, and he loves Soviet shit. So he's gone to all these countries, bro. Yeah, in that area. There's fucking loads of them, fucking loads of them. And he's gone to all these places and he speaks to people and he gets people's views on shit and you know what I'm saying? And he's he speaks to these people who are 80 and they live in these fucking like towns, yeah, that are just fucked. Like there's nothing there, and he's just like, yo, like talk to me, like what's going on now? What was it like? And they all say, oh, it was mega back in the day, like we had money, and then it's just been like crushed. And like, it's a weird, bro. I always say, yeah, when I went to Ukraine, yeah, it's a very strange place. Yeah, it's nothing like Europe, like EU, Europe. It's nothing like America. It's nothing like it's very, very, very strange. Like I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. If you've been, if anyone's been, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or you've been to that area of the world,
Well,
you'll know what I'm
I
talking
kind
about.
of know. I kind of know what you're talking about because like 2021, I had this huge GeoGuessr phase, like where you'd go in a lobby with 10 people and you'd have to find the country. And in Ukraine, it'd be a fucking wasteland, and you'd see a sign in like Russia, and you'd be like, okay, it's Ukraine. But I used to love GeoGuessr. I used to know what country it was, like from the trees, but now I don't anymore. But that was
Yeah, nah, it's mad. But I had a sick time. I was good. Enjoyed it. It was actually.
Oh yeah, no, sounds great. I've never really been to Eastern Europe. Farthest east I've been is like Poland, which is sort of close to it. But
nah, it's mint, bro. It's actually. I had a great time, man. Didn't have Wi-Fi though. That was a bit of a problem. And nobody speaks any English whatsoever. Like you can't even like say hello. My name is Luke. Like they just wouldn't know what you're talking about. It's like nah. But it's bare cheap and that, and yeah, I'd highly recommend it, bro. You know what I mean? Like maybe once the war's finished, and people don't want to go now when the war's on, but like when the war's finished, go over and check it out, man. It's interesting, man. It's an interesting gaff, and
no, I got to get my funds up. I'm going to England this December, and that's totally blasted my bank balance. But once I get back into work, I'll
What are you going to England in December?
Yeah, I'm going to England in December. I never told you. I'll keep
where are you going?
Manchester. There for 2 weeks.
What? No way, Daddy's coming to fucking Manchester, bro. That's a meet up, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. We got to
no way.
it.
What you doing? Coming over for like holiday or just like what?
Yeah, holiday. So 10th of December, I've got 2 final exams and a flight, so it's gonna be the most stressful day of my life. But I'm really looking forward to it.
No way, man. That's gonna be a madness.
I know.
You're coming over for 2 weeks, bro.
Of course I am. I haven't been in 6 years. Yeah, I got tickets.
No. So what games is it?
I'm doing Palace away. It's kind of touchy being an American doing an away game because it's like, okay, you got to be a hardcore for that. I'm doing West Ham at home the week after, and if I can sort Brentford in between, then I'll do Brentford as well.
No way.
Yeah, just coming over, seeing a bunch of people, and enjoying myself because I haven't been since 2019, which is crazy. I haven't been since post-COVID.
You've not been post-COVID? No, that's as if, bro. As if. No way you're going over. Oh yeah, let's meet up, man. That'd be cool.
No, we have to, man. We have to.
That'd be sick, man. That's crazy. LBGC. Yeah, I've not seen it myself, but the chat told me before, man. The chat told me about it before.
Chicken's burning in the back, mate. He's got to focus on the KFC.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't believe that guy, man. I can't lie. Nah, I've not heard about that, bro. Not heard about that in South Africa. I don't know what that is, isn't it? Ty says, big up Danny, you'll enjoy Manchester. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I loved it. I loved it when I came 6 years ago. I mean, I stayed in Piccadilly Gardens, but Martin tells me it's a shithole nowadays.
Yeah, it is a bit of a
Yeah, I stayed in, I don't know if you know where the Gardens is, the Gardens Hotel in Piccadilly. That's where I stayed 6 years ago.
Nah, but obviously Piccadilly. I know.
Yeah. No, you know the area.
Good location, isn't it? But yeah, it's a bit sketchy around there. In fact, funny enough, literally 2 days ago, I seen a video of it's massive scrap going down on Piccadilly Gardens.
Jesus.
Yeah, Crackadilly Gardens, people call it. Yeah, it's a bit fucked, man. But that's where that chicken shop is that you got. Which one is it? Is it Popeyes?
Yeah, Popeyes. We have that over here.
That's where that is. Popeyes. I had that on a night out. I still need to get on this Chick-fil-A shit. Someone said it's in Leeds.
I've never been to Chick-fil-A, believe it or not.
Have you not? It's apparently meant to be the best one.
It's meant to be very good, but I've never been there.
Yeah. I heard off a few people that Chick-fil-A is meant to be like the best fried chicken, because that's my favorite thing. Fried chicken.
I love fried chicken. Well, you guys call it chicken burgers, but
Yeah, we do call it burger. Innit?
I never understood that. I need to go to Dave's Hot Chicken. I see it all over my social media. Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah, I've still not been, man. I've still not been, but I am gonna go. I'm gonna go try it. But I've not been there, man. I ain't been there, man. Oh, as if you're coming over, bro. That's a madness.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'll try and organise a meet with the lads in it, Steve and that.
Yeah, I'd love it, man.
Yeah, Jay, I get Jay out and that. That'd be cool. That'd be a lot for it. Spicy chicken sandwich. Yeah, you gotta call it chicken sandwich, innit? See, for me, a chicken sandwich, yeah, is roast chicken on a bread.
So that
like a sandwich.
Yeah, that's still a chicken sandwich. It's just chicken burger is weird to me because when you say burger, it's like I had this debate in like 2024 with some English girl, and she was saying I call it chicken burger. I say it's not a chicken burger because it's not ground meat. You have to grind the meat and make it like a patty for it to be a chicken burger. That's just fried chicken. It's got to be proper through a meat grinder. I'm very particular about my food. I've got good ball knowledge and good food knowledge. I watch MasterChef on the reg night.
Master Chef, watching the guy cooking.
No, I do. I love the American version. It gets toxic, but I like toxic, man.
Do you agree with me that Wingstop's a bit overrated?
I've never been to Wingstop.
Have you not?
I've never been to a fast food fried chicken place.
How are you going to tell me that you like fried chicken, but then you've never been to Chick-fil-A?
Because I go to the proper restaurants, mate. I grew up sort of like
proper restaurant.
Yeah. Like when you say fried chicken sandwich, I think like gastropub.
Yeah. No way. I can't believe you never went to these places, man. That is fucking mad. I can't even lie.
It's funny. It's like I've never been to KFC either. I've never had like restaurant.
Did you go Bunny Jackson's when you was over here last time?
No.
No. Oh,
I went Nando's. I went Nando's twice.
Nah, Bunny Jackson's is sick, man. We'll go there and for some wings.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, bro, trust me, man. It's the best, man. Oh, it's so fucking.
Let me have a look. Bunny Jackson's, you say?
Bunny Jackson's, yeah. Honestly, it's hard. I ain't taking fucking KFC, man. Plus, it's a rip-off in there as well.
Oh, yeah. That looks kind of nice. They got the chicken. They got the pints.
Yeah,
I've only just turned 21 a couple months ago. I still haven't had a proper pint of beer in my life. So.
Oh shit! Yeah, no way.
It's like I'm proper losing my like beer virginity when I go over there.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I've been to Dishoom. I actually went to Dishoom on the day we drew 2-2 to PSG in 2016.
Yeah. What? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was very good.
I went recently about a month ago, yeah, with my girlfriend, and I think it was the nicest food I've ever had in my life. Honestly, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I love Indian food. I know a lot of people who don't, but I love Indian food. I really, really do.
Well, funny enough, yeah, the guy told me, yeah, because I was asking him about it, because I was like, because I seen that gaff for years, but I just assumed it was a normal Indian like curry restaurant, yeah. So I never went because I was like, what's the point? I go over places and that, yeah. Plus, there's a one across the road called Wajiwa, which is fucking sick as well. Anyway, that's a bit more legit. Anyway, I goes in, I'm looking at the menu. I said to the guy, I said, what's going on here with this? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, like, what's this menu all about? Like, this menu's a bit of a madness, isn't it? And the guy goes, oh, well, basically, bro, yeah, what happened is, yeah, these Iranians, yeah, these group of Iranians, yeah, they had to flee the country, or like they had to leave or whatever. I don't know if they had to flee or they had to leave. They had to leave, and they went into India. Yeah, they moved to India, and then basically they then settled with these Indian people, yeah, and then they mixed, yeah, the Indian food with the Iranian food and called it fusion, bro. And he's basically saying, so you've got this like fusion of Iranian, yeah, with Indian, and they mix. And
that sounds damn good,
And bro, I tell you what, nah, I don't know. I've had Indian food. I've never had Iranian food, yeah, but I tell you, Indian and Iranian food combined is very nice. I might have to try Iranian food, yeah. I actually seen a travel vlogger go around Iran. Iran looks pretty nice, mate.
Iran.
I know you're low key at war with him and that, yeah, but it's actually looks like a proper nice place, man. Like I watched a travel vlogger, yeah, go to Iran.
No, never been.
Nah, I don't think you can go in it. But he went, yeah, and he was vlogging it. And bro, it looked proper mint, The food and that in there as well. Oh man, it was unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, man.
No, I know. There was this tweet that was out a couple months ago where like they divided the world into like 8 slices, and they said you can only have like one of these slices, that food, for the rest of your life. What would it be? I can't remember what it was, but they divided it like that. So it's like you had a different slice of the world and you can only have their cuisine. I can't remember what it was, but like the one I chose was like Mediterranean, Italian, and I can't remember what it was. Mexican food as well. You guys don't have good Mexican food over there. That's the issue. That's why I could never sort of live there for a long period of time, because I off the Mexican food over here.
You know what's fucking mad about that, yeah? Is I was literally speaking about that on my channel, yeah, about a week or two ago, and I was saying there is a gap in the market in this country, yeah, for a fast food Mexican restaurant. Because we got everything over here. Everything. Yeah. We got literally everything. You know, curries, Chinese, smash burgers, chicken shops, pizzas, everything. Yeah, we got everything we need, right? But where's the Mexican, bro? Where's the Mexican? Where's the burritos, gaffs? Where's the nachos and that? And you got like a couple burrito shops and that, but like I want an authentic.
Have you got what, Chipotle? You got Chipotle over there?
Well, I think Rajiv told me before that apparently there's a Chipotle in London, but we ain't got Chipotle in here. We ain't got Chipotle in Manchester.
It's all right. They always go skimpy on the guac. I remember I put a tweet out in January. It's still on my Twitter. I went to Chipotle. I said, "Can I have guac and a little bit of cheese?" She gave me this little spoonful of guac and then just shoved her fist into the cheese and just dropped a big thing of cheese. I'm like,
yeah.
they don't let you have the guac, mate. It's sad.
Yeah.
No, mate. The best Mexican food here is like if you go to just a hole in the wall place, family owned. Not the fancy 5-star restaurants, but the ones that are family owned in the middle of nowhere. Always the best.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I always think that they're the best gas, man. I've been telling chat, yeah, because obviously I got a lot of like young people watching me, yeah, like a lot of 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 18, and they don't know what to do. I said, I'm telling you now, yeah, get a food van and go make some food and cut and sell it, mate, in a food van, yeah. I watched some guy, Danny, yeah, on YouTube, right? Obviously, I'm fucking sad as fuck, right? But I watched some guy on YouTube, yeah, who makes pizzas for a living. And he goes 1 day a week for 3 hours. He goes to a market and just makes pizzas and sells pizzas. And he does that as a job. And then in the summer, he does a couple weddings, bro. Bro, you know how much the guy's earning? Oh, bro, he's averaging about 6-7 grand a month. Yeah.
You
on average.
You just said it again.
Or 6-7, yeah, I know. No, he's earning £6,000 to £7,000 a month, yeah, on average. Which some people might go, well, that's not that much money, yeah. Well, it is, and also he works 1 fucking day a week.
That's unbelievable.
No,
it's unbelievable business.
That's post money. He did a whole video on it. He did a video on his YouTube channel about how much money he makes, and he charges like £1,000, £2,000 for weddings, bro. And he just makes fucking pizzas. He just fucking makes pizzas, bro. I'm like, yo, what? Honestly, man, if you're thinking about what to do, yeah, go get yourself a van, yeah, go do something, yeah, and just make food and sell it at fucking gaffs, mate. Yeah, if you get a shop, then you got to buy, then you got to pay mad rent, like serious rent. Then you got to pay staff. Then you got to do this. Then you got to do that. It's too expensive, bro. You want easy life. That's what he said. People always say to him, why don't you get a shop? And he's like, why do I get a shop? I get a shop. I've got to start managing people. I got to do HR. I got to pay rent. I got to do corporation tax. I got to do all this bullshit. Nah, mate.
No, it's mad. Because like every summer, every winter, I go see my parents for a couple of weeks. They live in this big apartment building. Every Friday on like the courtyard, there's this food truck that comes. And that line is around the block. It's like, I'll go walk with one of my parents. There's this table tennis place.
What food is it?
It's like kebab, like Middle Eastern. But it smells so good.
He'll be creaming it in, mate. How much you charge? Like $10, $15?
Around then, yeah. Around there.
Bro, he'll be creaming it in. No wonder he only works 1 day a week.
Yeah, it's every Friday. I go downstairs and I smell it and I see a line all the way around the block. And it's like I have to like say to people, excuse me, when I'm walking down that sidewalk. It's crazy.
Nah, it is honestly. It's so I don't know if this chat. Sorry, boys. Big up Sideman says not saying City might do a treble, but baby signs are here. In treble, we started slow at start. Danny, good luck for uni. Finish my 3K essay night. Yeah, Side's been doing his 3K dissertation or whatever it is.
What, 3K words? I always sort of divided up. Last year I had this big essay. I did like 300 words a day. Stresses you out a lot less. You get your 300 words and just call it a night. So yeah, don't procrastinate. Don't be like me. Space it out a bit and you'll be fine, man. I believe in you. Big up, man.
Or skip uni, get a food truck, go sell pizzas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Big up Sai, bro. Big up Snoopy as well. Says, are we the most watchable Prem team? I think so. For enjoyment, yeah, top team. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, unless you like Brighton, Bournemouth, sort of basketball, football, fair enough. But
yeah, I'd say so. Top teams, 100%.
We're not the best team, but we are the most watchable team. That's what I'd say.
Nah, facts, bro. Facts. Sweet. All right, then, bro. Big up, man. Oh, bro, I can't believe you're coming over. I'm fucking buzzing now.
Mate, I'm even more excited, believe me.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we'll have to. What do you want to do?
Oh, mate, whatever you want. You're the expert of the area, not me. So, mate, I want you to show me around.
I'll show you around, innit?
I want to be a proper night out. What's an LB night out like?
An LB night out is fucking just slamming pints.
Sounds like a deal to me, man.
Yeah, slamming pints, and then getting some nice kebab on the way home. Yeah, that'd be it.
Yeah, I was in France a couple of years ago. I had a kebab at this like 24-hour shop. It was so good.
Yeah, honestly, man.
So good.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a car, innit? If you want me to go, we've got to go somewhere. You want to go mooch about somewhere else? Like, I don't know. Like,
I will think about it. I don't want to be too indecisive because some people hate when I say let's do anything. But I will think about it. I'll do my research.
Think, bro. I got a whip in it. We'll go mooch. I'll take you Blackpool, bro.
Oh, Blackpool, really?
Las Vegas of England, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Sweet. All right. Well, yeah, buzzing. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna go bed, innit? It's 25 past 12. It's now Thursday. But yeah, sweet, man. Big up to everybody in the building. Smash these likes up as well. If you've not already watched the player ratings, go check it out, man. Actually, positive player ratings. It's on the main channel, so feel free to go check that one out if you've not done so. And I'll do some stuff tomorrow as well, man. But yeah, big up Danny, man, for jumping on. Big up to you, bro. What time is it there in California, bro?
It is 4:30 p.m.
4:30. I just don't get my head around that, mate. It just doesn't make sense, bro. How is that even possible? It's a madness. Honestly, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, it's bright out my window right now, but in about half an hour it's gonna be pitch black. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. No, compared to when I was in Europe. I was in Europe over the summer. It was still bright out at like 10 p.m. I'm like, how does this even work?
Does that not work out in your summer then?
No, we have the sun go down 7:30 p.m.
That's so wild, that.
But yeah, when I was in France, it was proper bright out at 10 p.m. when I landed. I'm like,
yeah, because the thing is, here now, it does go dark at like 4, 4, whatever. But in the summer, like, you can be out till like 10 o'clock and it still be pretty light. That's
crazy. It's always crazy to me.
But the weather's not as good, man. I was in Lanzarote last week, bro. It was so good, man. So where did you go in Spain?
Tarragona.
Is that mainland Spain?
Yeah, Catalonia.
All right.
I landed in Barcelona. I landed in Barcelona. It was about an hour drive to the Airbnb, and it was the nicest place.
I thought you got another flight when you landed in Spain and went somewhere else. Did you not?
No. It was. I landed in Barcelona, took a car, and I was at this really nice Airbnb, and I went to family friend's wedding in the mountains, and it was. Oh, I didn't go to the wedding. The wedding was for my parents only, but I sat in the pool and just took a picture of beer in my hand and actually drink it because I hated the taste of it, but. I wanted to look hard.
You wanted to look hard. Balls. All right, boys. Sweet, man. Man, go in bed. Big up to everybody, man. I smashed the likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. I know, man. I need to change the title of this stream, innit?
You know what that Dylan, you know what that comment reminds me of? Have you ever seen the video on City's channel of Yaya Toure learning the Mancunian words? And the in the book it says, "I like your parka, pal. It's proper mint." But he didn't know how to say it. He said "mint," and he's always like, "Jesus Christ, what does that mean?"
Yeah. All right, boys. Right, big up, man. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash a like. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll be back tomorrow as well, man. So yeah, see you later. Big up.
Peace.